Well, Congress is in a tough spot as it struggles to hold onto its MLAs in Rajasthan as Sachin Pilot rebels. The party has now admitted a rift while asking its leaders to give up and come to the table. In fact, top BJP leaders, we are now being told, have rushed to Rajasthan. Gulab Chand and Gajendra Singh Shekhawat could also go to Jaipur. Let me go across to Amardeep, who's getting us all the latest from within the BJP camp. In fact, BJP has now been claiming that 96 MLAs were part of that particular show of strength at the Chief Minister's residence. Images that came in a while ago. BJP says that all is not well. Wait and watch policy has been adopted. Let me go across to Amardeep for the latest. Amardeep, ये बताइए कि बीजेपी साफ तरीके से अब कह रहे हैं कि हम देख रहे हैं कि क्या हो रहा है कांग्रेस कैंप के अंदर, उसके बाद ये डिसीजन लिया जाएगा। बट बीजेपी के जितने भी सीनियर आला अधिकारी हैं वो पहुंचने वाले हैं जयपुर में इस पूरे मामले को संभालने के लिए।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आप सही कह रहे हैं कि जो घटनाक्रम चल रहा है, तेजी से घटनाक्रम जो चल रहा है, अभी फिलहाल प्रदेश अध्यक्ष और राजेंद्र राठौड़ ये दोनों लोग लगातार संगठन महामंत्री चंद्रशेखर से मीटिंग कर रहे थे और चंद्रशेखर के मीटिंग करने के बाद में आरएसएस के भारतीय भवन पहुंचने का उनका कार्यक्रम था। किरोड़ी लाल मीणा और हनुमान बेनीवाल भी जयपुर में है, एनडीए के हिस्से हैं हनुमान बेनीवाल और जो डॉक्टर किरोड़ी लाल मीणा है राज्यसभा सांसद है, राजपा से पहले उन्होंने पार्टी बनाई थी, राजपा से जो चुनाव लड़ाए गए थे जिन लोगों को, वो लोग आज अंदर अशोक गहलोत के साथ बैठे। तो साफ तौर से कह सकते हैं कि अंदर जो लोग बैठे हैं वो कहीं ना कहीं किरोड़ी लाल मीणा के संपर्क में है, क्योंकि लाखन लाल मीणा, कांति प्रसाद मीणा, ये वो मीणा बेल्ट के लोग हैं जिनको टिकट राजपा से पिछले विधानसभा चुनाव में जो पार्टी बनाई थी किरोड़ी लाल मीणा ने, उनसे वो लड़ चुके हैं। दूसरी चीज़, गुलाब चंद कटारिया को इमीडिएटली मैसेज हुआ कि जो उदयपुर से वो तुरंत की तुरंत रवाना हो जाएं जयपुर के लिए, और बताया यही जा रहा है कि गजेंद्र सिंह शेखावत जो हैं उनको भी जयपुर कभी भी आना पड़ सकता है। वो बिल्कुल रेडी टू मूव स्थिति में है, कभी भी निकल सकते हैं और देर शाम यहाँ पे पहुँच भी सकते हैं। अर्जुन राम मेघवाल जो है वो भी बाई स्टैंड दिल्ली में है, वो भी नज़र बनाए हुए हैं, वो भी कभी भी यहाँ पहुँच सकते हैं। तो राजनीतिक हलकों में जो दोनों ही पार्टियों में जो है एक्टिवनेस बढ़ गई है। अब देखना ये है कि एक्टिवनेस जो है राजभवन तक कब पहुँचेगी। मैं राजभवन के ठीक सामने खड़ा हूँ, राजभवन का आपको दिखा देता हूँ एक बार नज़ारा जो है। अभी सूनापन है, लेकिन दोनों तरफ इस सिविलाइंस की सड़कें जो हैं कभी सूनी नहीं रही, लेकिन अशोक गहलोत ने डर की वजह से बैरिकेटिंग्स करा दी हैं इस सर्कल भी के पास भी और उधर फाटक सर्कल पे भी। तो ये सूनी सड़क है, सिर्फ अधिकारियों की गाड़ियाँ दौड़ रही हैं। एक बैरिकेटिंग वहाँ पे बनाया गया है, पूरी एक लेन बनाई गई है सीएमआर के सामने से। मुख्यमंत्री आवास जो आप सामने देख रहे हैं वहाँ से एक चेन बनाई गई है, एक बैरिकेटिंग की चेन बनाई गई है, और वो चेन जो है राजभवन की दीवार जो आप वहाँ देख रहे हैं रेड बत्ती, वहाँ पे सिग्नल ट्रैफिक सिग्नल्स के पास जो बत्ती है वहाँ तक है। यानी कि पूरी लेयर होगी, प्रोटोकॉल उनके साथ में होगा, पुलिस के तमाम अधिकारी होंगे और सारे अधिकारी वहाँ हैं। चूँकि राजभवन के आसपास प्रोटोकॉल बहुत ज़्यादा रहता है राज्यपाल के हिसाब से, इसलिए कोई ज़्यादा चहलकदमी है नहीं। लेकिन कुछ विधायकों के साथ में अशोक गहलोत राजभवन भी आ सकते हैं, ऐसा सूत्रों ने कहा है। और सूत्र ये भी कह रहे हैं कि कुछ विधायक जो वहाँ हैं, निर्दलीय विधायक हैं, जैसे अभी रमिया खड़िया का जो नाम आया, रमिया खड़िया नहीं पहुँची थी, लेकिन रमिया खड़िया को एक बांसवाड़ा जो यहाँ से काफ़ी दूर है, 700-750 किलोमीटर दूर है जयपुर से, रमिया खड़िया के लिए स्पेशल चॉपर भेजा गया है, मंत्री को ड्यूटी लगा करके भेजा गया है कि आप उनको बैठा करके लेके आएंगे। वहाँ से बांसवाड़ा से एक विधायक जो है वो रमिया खड़िया जयपुर पहुँच रही हैं। एक एक विधायक पर अशोक गहलोत की नज़र है, लेकिन जो अशोक गहलोत के खेमे में बैठे हुए हैं वो भी कहीं ना कहीं अब अंदर सोच रहे हैं कि बाहर जैसे ही निकले तो अपने लोगों को बताएं कि यहाँ से निकाल लीजिए, क्योंकि अंदर खाने वहाँ पे भी कहीं ना कहीं सूत्र जो हमारे कह रहे हैं, इनपुट्स जो हमारे कह रहे हैं कि अंदर खाने वहाँ पे भी दिक्कतें हो रही हैं। वहाँ जो विधायक है वो सोच रहे हैं कि अब डिसीजन कौन सा लेना है, क्योंकि उनको नहीं लग रहा कि अंदर संख्या जो है वो परफेक्ट है। जो परफेक्ट संख्या अशोक गहलोत चाहते हैं वो परफेक्ट संख्या नहीं है, क्योंकि बीजेपी भी इनकार कर चुकी है। बड़े नेता तो बोलने लग गए कि 97 के आसपास उनका क्लेम है बीजेपी नेताओं का। तो कह सकते हैं एक बड़ी राजनीति हलचल है यहाँ पे।
साफ तरीके से कहीं ना कहीं अमरदीप, बीजेपी साफ तरीके से एक एक्शन मोड में आ चुकी है। टॉप बीजेपी नेता, we're given to understand top BJP leaders have now basically rushed to Jaipur. Central leaders are closely monitoring every possible development. Om Mathur, in fact, just a while back spoke to Republic TV saying that this is a wait-and-watch policy that they are adopting at this point in time. But let me also bring in Anuj, who's joining us from outside, Sachin Pilot's resident. Anuj, Sachin Pilot, who spoke to Republic TV just a while ago, made it very clear. The intent is clear that I'm going to fight this out along with my MLAs. That's the message that has come out from Sachin Pilot's camp. Anuj, a quick response from you as far as what's happening within the Pilot camp. What are you picking up?
Well, at this point in time, what we have been told from the Pilot camp, that Sachin Pilot is very much confident of the same. As he replied in the message and he told us the same, that he is going to fight for the people of Rajasthan along with his MLAs, and that is something which was stated by him yesterday also, that he have the strength of 30 MLAs. So that is something which is being said by Sachin Pilot. So this is very much clear, and the kind of movement, the kind of development we are seeing in from Ashok Gehlot camp, and the way the MLAs being approached, or they are being facilitated by the choppers, or to bring them to Gehlot residence, is showing itself what kind of insecurity there is. And same kind of insecurity we have seen at the time of Rajya Sabha election, where the resort politics was seen very much clearly, and now this is happening again. So there is something which is happening. This is very much right to say, and this is very much out in open, that the leaders are not confident. The leadership therein, the top brasses of Congress is not confident, and that's why these kind of meeting is happening. That's why the whip has been issued. That's why 109 MLAs were claimed, and that too including the Congress MLAs, including the independent, including the BSP. Whereas on the other hand, this is Sachin Pilot who is maintaining the same. He's not coming out with the strategy, but he's maintaining it, and he's making it very much clear that he's working on the strategy, but will be fighting for the people of Rajasthan along with his team. That's the MLAs, that's the faction of Sachin Pilot. Yes.
Right. Let me also bring in Mahima for a quick update as to what's really happening outside Amit Shah's residence. While we were given to understand that a senior BJP leader actually spoke to Sachin Pilot, but just let us get a sense of what's actually happening outside Amit Shah's residence. Who are the people perhaps Amit Shah actually met? That perhaps gives us an understanding. Pradeep, who will also be joining us to put this into perspective as to what does this really mean. Mahima, were there any senior leaders who actually visited Amit Shah in the last couple of hours? Give us a sense of what's actually happening.
Well, good afternoon, Shravan. If you talk about Amit Shah's residence here at the moment, he left his residence a while back onto the ongoing crisis. We saw how Jyotiraditya Scindia also left his residence at the last minute. And similarly, from the other hand, at Shah's residence, Amit Shah also left his residence. So we'll have to wait and see that what will be BJP's decision of whether the Sachin Pilot will join BJP or not. What will BJP take over onto Sachin Pilot, what kind of a decision will Amit Shah make, because he just left a while back. No such movements of ministers happened at his residence, but it is way too clear that
so not much development, Mahima, as I understand, outside Amit Shah's.
At the last moment, Priyanka Gandhi.
Right. Not much development, Pradeep, outside Amit Shah's residence, but this was quite clear that senior leaders were not really speaking to Sachin Pilot at this point in time. But a quick recap of what's actually happened so far. You've already had a show of strength at Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot's residence. As far as Sachin Pilot is concerned, there are certain demands that he's already made before the Congress High Command. Whether at all Congress High Command is going to relent and New Guard is going to give way, that is something one will have to wait and watch. Priyanka Gandhi, Pradeep Bhandari, we are given to understand, has stepped in. Do you think that is going to really change the scenario? Because the kind of statement that Sachin Pilot has made to Republic TV, he's made it very clear that I'm going to fight it out.
Absolutely. In fact, in the statement which he's made to Republic TV, there was no indication or signal of joining back the Congress party. Even the intent of the statement does not look so. So all these efforts by the Congress party, I think are more of a perception-building statement that the Congress is trying all its might in order to save Sachin Pilot. But reality is that in the past it has not done so, because this situation would not have arisen in a splash of a moment. This had been building over a period of time, because Sachin Pilot was not getting the space in the Rajasthan Congress as he had expected to. At this moment, Shravan, another point is extremely critical, that Ashok Gehlot looks, I would say, a bit worried, because he's the photograph of all the MLAs which he gave it to the media is all a signal that, okay, fine, he's trying to build the public perception that I do have the MLAs. But at this moment, with a lot of MLAs, around 96 is what the BJP is claiming, and he's claiming around 100 plus. So he definitely needs at least 5 to 6 other independents to save the ship.
Well, in fact, we'll break down the numbers, because there have been also, confusing numbers really coming in, because the BJP on the one hand is saying that there were only 96 MLAs at the Chief Minister's residence. However, the messaging that was done by the Congress camp was roughly about 102 at the Chief Minister's residence. So what does it really mean? Who really has the numbers? We'll try and break it down in a short while from now.